Every night before I close my laptop, I do one weird thing that only takes 6 minutes, but it's made my learn new code twice as fast. I don't use fancy tools, I don't cram extra tutorials, I don't even open my EDE. Instead, I pull out my phone and record one tiny voice note. Well, sounds silly? Well, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this works and how you can start tonight. So, let's get started. So, let me ask you something. How many times have you promised yourself, well, I'm gonna study 2 extra hours every night? And how many times did that stick? Yeah, me too. Big heroic plans feel motivating once, but they drain your willpower every day after. Meanwhile, tiny daily actions, so small they feel too easy to skip, sneak into your routine until they are just automatic. I first heard this from one senior developer. He called them tiny habits, and there is real brain science behind it. The key is that small actions don't trigger your inner procrastinator, right? They also create cue loops. Your brain links that tiny habit to the bigger skill you are building. So, a 6 minute voice note every night becomes a sticky hook that tells your brain, hey, we are still learning, keep those neurons warm. So, how I discovered this? Here is how I stumbled into this completely by accident. About 2 years ago, I was learning a new framework, Spring Boot by the way, and I kept forgetting what I did the day before. So every night I'd shut the laptop, wake up next morning, open the project, and spend around 20-30 minutes just remembering where I left off. One night, half asleep, I opened my phone's voice recorder and rambled for a minute. Okay, today I connected the database. Tomorrow, add error handling, maybe test the API routes. Well, next morning, I played it back while brushing my teeth, and it was like handing my future self a breadcrumb trail. I did it again the next night, but longer, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and pretty soon it was a habit. Quick, no friction, but huge clarity next day. So, here's exactly what I do and what you can copy tonight. Step 1, pick your time. Mine is the last 5 to 10 minutes before bed. Step 2, pull out any phone with a voice recorder or use a note taking app that supports audio. Step 3, speak for about 1 to 3 minutes. Out and loud. No script, no editing, just say what you did today. Say one thing that clicked, one thing that confused you, and what you'll tackle tomorrow. If you want to pad it to a need 6 minutes, add a quick summary of what you understood better because you explained it aloud. Right? Your brain loves active recall. Explaining forces you to retrieve and organize. Retrieve and organize. And here is a sneaky magic. When you hear your own voice back the next morning, your brain relives that learning session twice. It's like giving your memory a booster shot. So I have done this for everything from Spring Boot configs to debugging, where now pointer exceptions, to planning a new side project. So, does 6 minutes really double your learning speed? Here is what actually happened for me. So, I started spending less time for reorienting myself each morning. Instead of burning 20-30 minutes remembering what file I touched last, I had a spoken guide. I started noticing patterns in my mistakes because I kept mentioning the same blockers in my voice notes. Right? Over weeks, those tiny patterns added up to big optimizations in how I tackled code. And well, bonus, my confidence grew because I could literally hear myself improving. Right? And I'm not claiming you'll magically memorize in time frameworks overnight. No, but you will remember what matters more, but with less effort. Okay, if you are still watching, here is my challenge for you. Tonight, before you crash, open your phone's recorder. Speak for exactly 6 minutes. Talk about what you learned today, what felt easy, what tripped you up, and what tomorrow's next step is. Tomorrow morning, listen to it while you make coffee or brush your teeth. Then, repeat for 7 nights straight. Don't overthink it. It's supposed to be messy, quick, and private. So don't do drafts or something like that. Just be quick. If you want extra points, keep your old notes and replay them once a week to hear how your thinking evolves, huh? How you progress. Okay, so if you try this, come back here and comment. Voice notes strike. I want to see how sticks it out for 7 days. I promise you'll feel the difference by week 2. If you like this habit, hit like, subscribe, and share this with one deaf friend who is stuck in tutorial hell. Next week, I'll show you how to build your own debugging routine. My personal 7-step checklist for solving the bugs that used to kill my weekends. So I'm Dmitry Finashkin. See you next time, and until then, well, learn tiny, win big. See you.